Good morning, everybody. Happy Tuesday. Okay, this is a super weird time of day for me to be on doing a Facebook Live, but the reality is I don't get to do one tomorrow because I will be in Orlando. And so, I'll come to you live from Orlando, but I'm not going to get to make a card for you. So I came up with one a couple days ago, and I'm super excited to share it with you. And you'll kind of get to see, I don't know, there's a lot of fun in this one. Okay, so my dears, we are today playing with, just a second, we're going to use our gorgeous buffalo check stamp set. And then, okay, check this out. Not two stamp sets that one would think go together, but we're going to make these bad boys work. Good morning, Denise. Yay! Anyway, so I thought this would be a lot of fun, and this is very fall themed, okay? And I know the U.S. has not had their Thanksgiving yet, so a very cute Thanksgiving card for the U.S. Okay, so what I am starting with is I've got a piece of Whisper White cardstock. Now, this brilliant template, I know, I'm so funny here, is my girlfriend Erica Serwin kind of gave me this little technique for getting my buffalo check perfect every time. Good morning. I know, Randy, don't laugh. I'm leaving for Orlando after school today, and I wanted to sneak this in. Okay, I'm starting off with a little bit of Mary Merlot. Now, the one thing I do find is the buffalo check stamp works best if you've got a really nice, juicy, although I hate that word, stamp pad. Okay, so I'm making sure that I've got good coverage. That's hard to see with the light for me, but I know it's better for you. It just kind of depends. Okay, there we go. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so watch this. So what we're going to do now is we're going to come over. Now, I try very carefully to evenly get my kind of weight into this one, because I want to make sure that I hit all spots. Now, the reality is sometimes you might not, right? But because you know where you placed it based on that little template that I kind of stuck out, it should be okay. Okay, so now we're going to peel this bad boy off, and I kind of go from the side where I can get my nail under. And I'm going to go like this. Okay, not bad. Perfect. Now, I actually have to cut off some of it, so I'm not going to worry about that little tiny spot that I missed right there. But if I were worrying about it, I'm going to stick it back on here, and I'm going to flop it over. So we're going to keep this. Ta-da! Good morning, Kathy. Morning, Janet. Okay, so we're going to put that guy down. Now, this other one, again, totally Erica inspired. The other day, she was like, hey, and she showed off this super cute plaid that she had made. And I'm like, what'd she do? Anyway, she was a genius and took a ruler. So now I've got my Stampin' Up! Ruler. I know, super cheesy. And I don't know if you can see what I'm doing, but I take this little Stampin' Up! Ruler and I make sure that I'm lining up my little black notches, always kind of along the same edge. And I'm using that thick side of the marker, not my paintbrush edge, because I don't want it to kind of splay out at all. I really want it to be like a nice, sharp image. Okay, so hang on. I can't talk and line up a ruler. Really? And then I expect my kids at school, I'm like, have you got your title double underlined? I know, don't laugh, I'm that teacher. But they know. They know it's my issue. I'm like, guys, this is not your issue, this is mine. And they're like, why do you have this issue? And I said, because my grade 3 teacher, Mrs. Rinke, made us double underline our titles in red. So therefore, everyone else should also do it for the rest of all eternity. Okay, so hang on. Almost done. There we go. Okay, so we turned that. Do you see that? Check that bad boy out. So now we've got that into a super cute plaid. Now I'm going to go the other way. Now this time I am going to use the paintbrush. Oh, hello, Diana. I'll see you there. I do have a plane to catch, but my plane is not until tonight. I have to get through today with my little peeps at school, and then I'm off to the airport, and then I kind of fly all night tonight. And I get to Orlando tomorrow morning. I think at about 7:45 in the morning. You're making your son's birthday card? No, Uncle Pete. Stop giving me, my brother's giving me guilt issues because I'm leaving my little one on his birthday and it's breaking my heart. My little one's birthday card, Uncle Pete, is already written and ready to go for his birthday. Yeah, Kristen, I'm doing another one, Kirsten, like I did, sorry, Kristen, I always do that. I'm doing another one like I did when I went to Michigan, and I'm flying all night, but it's the reality, right? Like, I love going to Stampin' Up! Events, but I also have a responsibility to my other job, and so I need to avoid missing as much school as possible. Aha, Pete. Karen says he'll get over it. I don't know, Karen. I'm getting the guilt trip from the little one too. Mom, I can't believe you're missing my birthday. Seriously, I think he's just trying to get stuff out of me right now. Okay, so we've got this. Now, I told you I'm going to cut off that little at the bottom. Am I allowed to disappear for a sec? Okay, you're going to look at these because they're super beautiful. And I'm going to very quickly just trim the edges. So I'm going to go down to 3 3/4 by 5. Okay, there we go. So I like to do that so that I've got a little bit of cutting room left. I just want to make sure that I did it. Oh, I did. Okay, so that part's all done. Do you see how cute that is? Like, we have created our own plaid. Now I have to admit, milk in it. Oh, he absolutely is. I can't remember what I was just gonna say. I have to admit, this kind of makes me want to go buy a new shirt. I'm like, I really would like some like cute, cozy plaid shirt. Okay, hang on. I gotta not breathe for a sec because I have to put this down straight. And I have issues. There. Ta-da! Done. Okay, next thing I did. I have got a stitched shape circle, and this is the big one, okay? And I'm grabbing my crushed curry ink. Now that crushed curry we did use on the card, okay? So we used it for that second stripe. Ink this bad boy up, kind of come in like this. Ooh, I don't like that. Hang on, we're gonna do something. I don't like stamping white on white because I never feel like I can line it up properly. So what I tend to do is I tend to just go onto my countertop, which is black, and then it gives me a good outline or a good backdrop for that kind of stamp. Okay, so we got that. Beautiful, he's done. Now, this is gonna throw you for a loop. This is so not my traditional style of card, but we're gonna make it work. And I had the paper here, there we go. So we got a little bit of stamping to do now. So next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna grab this kind of big lined image from the Bouquet Blooms, and we're gonna make sure it's nicely inked, and then we're gonna, boop, get him. Okay, then on here, what other ones? Oh, I did this one, and I did this one in Pumpkin Pie. You ready? Okay, so how many of you are going to onstage? Tell me, who am I gonna see there? I'm so excited. I'm gonna do this one in Pumpkin Pie. Tell me who's going. Okay, that was my only, no, that's not my only pumpkin pie, but it's my only pumpkin pie on here. Okay, next thing I'm gonna do, oh, where's that stamp? Please tell me that it's in the case. Please tell me it's in the case. It's not in the case. Oh, there it is. I'm like, where is it? It's right here. Okay, so we're gonna peel this off, and then we're gonna put this one in the case so I don't lose it like I normally. You are going, Celia, I'll see you there. Okay, I'm inking up this little guy in Pumpkin Pie. Now, I am gonna cheat a little bit because I don't wanna have to go through the big shot 97 times. So if I make these smaller, we can go through kind of as in one fell swoop. Okay, now I'm gonna grab you. And with you, we're gonna do a little crushed curry. And we're gonna do another one in the same color, okay? You good? Chop, chop, chop. Okay, so we got those. We got those. I think that's all the bits that I have to do. And I'm just gonna, I know I'm gonna hack this because I don't wanna have to run all separate pieces of paper through. Okay, now there is one last thing that I need is I'm gonna grab this little strip of cardstock here, and I pre-cut it. It's just over 5/8 of an inch wide. And I'm inking up the word friend in Mary Merlot. Hello, Joyce. And I'm going to stamp it, I don't know, let's go here-ish. Straight. Woohoo! Nailed it. Okay, so we're gonna put that away because I'm gonna drop something in it, and I don't need to do that at this time of the morning. Put that one away. And we're gonna put that one away. My ink pad holder's right in front of me. Sorry, you're getting my arms in your face. Okay, so now we're not gonna throw anything, I lied. I'm not actually throwing stuff. Put those up there. And we've got our bits. I think I have all the bits there. Do you ever just feel like you're like potentially losing your mind? Okay, now we are going, I know I'm lazy and don't always pull out my magnetic platform, but because we're doing so many, we're gonna magnetic platform it today. Hello, Carol. Thank you, Carol. Okay, got this one. So now we're going to put down, let's see how many of these I can get in one shot. Don't lose your bits before you trout. Seriously, sweetie, my bits were lost long ago. This past few days, it has been absolutely hysterical. Okay, so I've got all these dies. Okay, so let's see who we got. This one is nice and easy, and he doesn't tend to jump around because he is a larger die, right? So they seem to get a little bit better hold. Okay, you're good. Now this one, now the one word of advice I can give you, had I paid attention to which way I stamped, it would have been much faster, oh, that wasn't bad, to line it up because you've got the little tabs that go off in the same direction, okay? Now with this one, let's see. Can I sneak it in there beside? I think I just bumped the one below. My hands are so jiggly, especially first thing in the morning. Does anyone else find that? Your hands are, my hands aren't very strong, and we call them spoon hands in our house. You know when you can't pick up things with your hands first thing in the morning because you get all like, they're just weak? Okay. There. What are the chances of me getting all these in one shot? Okay, come on. We can do this. We can do this. Everybody hold your breath. Don't breathe. I'm not joking. If you breathe, you might knock my paper over. Okay, so now I always tuck under this end, and I drop that in, but you have to whisper, because if you whisper, it's totally gonna help. It's not gonna help you guys. I don't know why I do stupid stuff like that. Oh, all them by that one. That's okay. I think I had another one of those kicking around the table the other day. Maybe we'll only use one of them because I don't want to use the goobered one. It'll wreck the card. Okay, you can do it. Hey, LaDonna, we didn't do bad there. Look. Seriously, for all those that we did, I only goobed the one edge. I can handle that. Not bad. Okay, so now we're going to pull this off. I'll take that out of there because we don't need it anymore. And now let's assemble this bad boy. Okay, so I have got those bits, and I've got my card base. Okay, so I am going to start off by slapping this one down. You ready? Ta-da! Right there. Okay. Again, you like how I'm right? Good morning, Hill. Okay, now we're gonna do this guy. I'm gonna come over here. Ooh, you got a goober on you. Okay, where will I best cover up that goober? Right there. You like that? You want us to work hard to cover up their goobers. Okay. Now we're going to take this darling, and we are going to come in like this. Now this one I kind of played with a bit, and I was like, okay, where am I best going to fit in all of these cute little like dimensionals and whatever, because I wanted to add some layering to it. Okay, so what I did with this, and I need to grab one of the package dimensionals. We need some full-sizers. Okay, so the big guy is going to get full-sized dimensional. I know, Karen, I love blood too. It was very satisfying. And you think of all the cute, like I was thinking you could do like a really cute baby card in baby blues. And I mean, you can have a lot of fun with that. Okay. Oh, why did I peel that off? Because I got excited when I did that. Okay, next thing I've got, so I've got a little bit of that gorgeous, can't remember the name of it, but you know, this stuff. What's it called? Someone give me a word. We really shouldn't talk in the morning. There's not a whole lot of brain activity happening in my life first thing in the morning. Now, all I'm going to do with this is I am just going to slap down some fast views right there, okay? And we're going to take this piece, and I want it to overhang, so I'm just going to go like that. Somebody give me the name for this stuff. Come on. You guys have to help a girl out here, because seriously, she doesn't have much of a brain. Chop that off. I don't want it hanging out too far. Burlap, thank you. Nice job, LaDonna. Burlap stuffy. Yeah, you like that? Look at our technical terms. The burlap stuffy, whoosy, whatsy. Okay, grab my favorite tailored tag punch, which I do use for actually making the tags, but I more often than not use it for what you just saw there, flagging the ends. Okay, now with this one, I'm just going to chop that off. I am going to use the small dimensionals, and I'm going to use them way down at the bottom of it, and I'll show you why. Okay, so with this, next thing we're going to do is this guy's going to come up, and I'm going to let him overlap, but I want him, so I let those, what's it called? Dimensionals kind of bottom out on the burlap so that it doesn't kind of make a bulge, because, you know, bulges, not a good thing. Okay, back on track. Let's stick this guy down. Woo woo. Now, this one I am just going to put some snail on. You picking up what I'm putting down? Good. Okay, now I know with these ones, I can actually, if you look, they actually match up perfectly with the image. So we're going to throw him on. Then the next one I'm going to throw on is this guy, and I'm going to make sure that I get him kind of set up. Yeah, that's the right way. First, and I want to move his dimensional. See, my hands are hilarious right now. There we go. Okay. Now, my last guy here, what I'm going to do with him is I'm just, you see how you can kind of spin him and go, oh, wait a minute. Look at, there's that, there's that. So I'm going to put this down in here. And we're going to come and we're going to tuck this one in. Oops, I didn't go far enough. Okay, peel it off carefully because you don't want to do what I just did and bend it, because I hate that. Okay, hang on. Move it up, Ange. Am I doing the right one? I am. Oh, it's because it's not going all the way there. It just goes to there. Oh, breathe. Good Lord, that was tough. Okay, and then we're going to take you. Now I have to figure out who you are. You are, okay, you're not you. Isn't this funny? Like, it's like a puzzle. You're you. We'll throw you on. Sure. Okay, so this one, we're going to stick one more of these. Now, I have to tell you, I really wanted some coordinating bling, right? But we don't have crushed curry bling or whatever. So all I did was I actually went in like this, okay? And I grabbed my, what color is this one again? It is my Mango Melody. You guys are really quiet first thing in the morning. Why are you quiet? It's only, you know, like 6:30 a.m. in Vancouver. Okay, and I went in and I just did 3 of these up. Now, I do recommend being careful with your marker tip. Don't mash it into it. You just want to cover them. And then from here, I just came in and I'm going to steal these 3. I don't know if you know this, but they are the perfect size for this. You just woke up. Huh, rookie. Just kidding. I had to be, the dog got up at, he got up at 5 because for him, that was 6. And he's like, you know, it's time to get up now, Mom. I'm like, okay, well, I got stuff to do, so this is not going to be a problem today. Okay, so there's that one. Now, I do also need, give me 1 sec, because I want some smaller ones. Just, I don't know if you can see yet, but there's that same flower design up there, putting your face on. Good God, that would require more concentration than card making for me. Okay. But Hill, you don't need to put your face on. You're cute without it. There we go. There we go. I think I only need to do 2 because you can only really see 2 of this little guy peeking through. Okay, ready? We're going to turn. We're going to sneak you in there. I'm going to on stage, Lori. I'm leaving tonight after work. I'm heading for the airport. Ta-da! There you go, my dears. So there is. This was a card that I did, and I was kind of proud of it. It was for a challenge group that I'm part of, that it was a color challenge. So I had to put together Mary Merlot, and I had to put together crushed curry and pumpkin pie. And I got to be honest, I was like, the heck am I going to do with those? And so then I was like, okay, well, I'm going to pull out my buffalo check. And then it all just kind of starts to play. Now, my girlfriend told me this looked very U.S. Thanksgiving, because she said it looks like it's a dinner plate back there. Look, and I touched it again. Anyway, she said it totally looks like it's a dinner plate back there in the background, and that you are just kind of, you know, jazzing it up and sticking some decorations on there. Anyway, for those of you traveling to Onstage, have an amazing time. For those of you not traveling to Onstage, I will be totally getting you on board this week and making you go, wait a minute, why have I not joined Angie's West Coast Creators team so that I could go to Onstage with her and party? Anyway, I hope you have an amazing day, and I will talk to you later. Bye, guys.